31, the Nets 20. 5.5 to play in the half. Vince Carter's been ejected by Derek Stafford. And the Nets turn it over. An illegal screen gives the Pistons the ball. Let's go to Eli now for an update on Rasheed.
Well, George, he's not seriously hurt, but he is out for the game. A cautionary thing. He has a sore foot, so they're without him. They're without Rip today, and we'll find out at the half where the dice can go with the sore ribs. Back to you.
Thank you, Eli. Yeah, Antonio McDyess hasn't played yet. He finished the game against Orlando after taking a heck of a hit to his rib cage, going after a loose ball. And Rip Hamilton, of course, out with the left groin strain. Foul just now on Bobby Simmons will put Tayshaun on the line. And there's what happened to Rasheed earlier in the game as he was making an excellent defensive play.
You could see the frustration on his face, and, that was more telling. We know now than at that time, George. He knew that it was something significant enough to cause problems, and the Pistons opting not to risk further injury by putting him back out there. So you got Rasheed.
You guys know, don't you, Greg?
Oh, you know. Rasheed and Rip, as Eli mentioned, and a probable or questionable McDyess, and Vince Carter's out of this game. A lot of star power.
Pistons about scored him 11-2 in the second. The Nets to Lopez, can't finish it off. Tries again. This one's down.
Boy.
11-4. Pistons now in the second. They lead by 11.
Did he show a little strength going after that miss?
And one of our great Detroit automakers, General Motors Chevy, counts the points in the paint for us at 12-12. Pistons have run their shot clock down to 5. AI from the corner with a rainbow. Lopez ahead to Harris. Harris gives it up to a wide open Jarvis Hayes. Tough luck missed by Jarvis, in and out. Tayshaun way up. Jason Maxiell delivers with a high glass hook.
Well, he got out ahead of the field, and Tayshaun Prince, it took a moment to find him, but still threw it up there, and the Nets were still slow getting back.
New Jersey will take a timeout with 3:58 to play in the half. Jason Maxiell has given the Pistons a 35-22 lead over New Jersey. The New Year's Eve fun begins here at the Palace this afternoon. The Pistons lead by 13, just under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. A lot of great things happened in 2008. Jack McCloskey had his banner raised here at the Palace. We introduced our all-time team. That was so much fun. April the 8th. We got our third most wins in team history, April the 16th. Another trip to the conference finals in May the 6th straight. Michael Curry's been named head coach. The big trade, Chauncey for AI. But I'll take the one September the 7th because that's a lifetime achievement award for the Pistons. As you look up at Jack McCloskey's banner, the man who built the Bad Boys. Yep. The Bad Boys won 2 of Mr. Davidson's 3 championships. E with a long 3. Off the deck to Lopez. Couldn't quite locate the ball, though, and finally lost it.
When you're devoid of post players and guys that can get to the free throw line, minus Harris, minus Carter, it really hurts, George, when you're stuck on the scoreboard as the Nets are right now. Just 4 points in this second quarter.
Aaron Aflalo reached way up for the pass. Now it's Jason over Lopez. Great work on the glass by Aaron Aflalo as he gets the miss back. He'll get it from Jason Maxiell. He'll drive Devin Harris, spin inside, and get it off glass. What a play by Aaron Aflalo. What a sequence by Aaron Aflalo.
Yeah, a couple of great saves along the sideline. Catches that were high.
Lopez. Rebound, Jason Maxiell. Pistons lead them by 15.
There's nothing uncontested as far as the shots that the New Jersey Nets are getting. All of them are contested, and that's why they're shooting 25% in this game.
Jason Maxiell tried to reverse it, drew the foul.
Well, after a couple of stellar catches over on the sideline, Aaron Aflalo finally decides to take it to the hoop, knifes in between several defenders, and kisses it off the window. A 15-point lead for the Pistons right now.
Foul was on Lopez. Hey, enjoy the holiday season with these Pistons. 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, and 4 sodas. Starting at just $89. It's our home for the holidays 4-pack. It includes this Friday's game against Kevin Martin, Brad Miller, and the Sacramento Kings. Order yours at Pistons.com or call our famous phone number. We have salespeople standing by at 248-377-0100. Jason Maxiel got 1. Lopez with a rebound. The Pistons lead them 38-22. E.G. Lien with a driving finger roll. No, but it's tapped up and in by Lopez. But the big men are probably going to have to score and help out Devin Harris here if the Nets expect to stay close.
Yeah, good point.
Now that Carter's been given the boot, I think dubiously, 2 minutes to play in the half. AI with a lob to Kwame Brown. Makes the catch, dishes to Tayshaun, who beats the buzzer and drains the deuce. How about that?
Hey, George, more importantly, he knew the clock. He knew it. He knew he didn't have a lot of time to size that shot up. Got rid of it and had it go down.
A cerebral player, to be sure. I don't think there's anything he doesn't know about this game. E.G. Lien with the jumper, and that one's down. 40-26.
You know, holding Devin Harris to just 5 points in this half is just as impressive as the Pistons holding Dwight Howard to 1 point in the half the other night.
It is. More zone from the Nets. Ball tapped out of bounds by the Nets. 11 on the 24. And the Pistons will take a 20-second timeout here. Just over a minute to play in the half. You look at Darrell Walker standing next to head coach Michael Curry. Let's take a break. The Pistons lead the Nets by 14. The power forward starter for the Nets. He came from Milwaukee with Bobby Simmons in the Richard Jefferson trade made by ex-Piston exec John Hammond, now the GM of the Bucks. They love Jefferson in Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah.
AI for 3. Rebound, Jason Maxiel. Allen turns into the crowd. And we're going to get a 3-second call on Kwame Brown. It'll take it away. Kwame trying to set up for the rebound of what he thought was going to be a floater, I'm sure, by AI. Allen has 4 assists. Final minute, first half. Jarvis Hayes off the pick and roll. Boone lobs it inside to E for the dunk. And the Nets have trimmed it to 12. He has 7.
And they're getting that scoring, at least the last 7, from their big men, as you noted, George.
Allen Iverson. Baseline to Jason Maxiel. Tayshaun drives Jarvis Hayes. Gives it up to AI. Allen to the lane. Inside for Kwame Brown.